All right. There's a pony saying hi. Nevada, we got wild horses. It's pretty cool. It is knife time. Ooh-wee. I've been putting in the work out here in the wilderness. It rained for like 16 hours straight. There was a break in the clouds. I jumped on land a banana and I ripped out about an hour to one of my favorite trailheads. I hiked in a ways. And all right, the reason why, well, I should take off my tin cloth shirt, but if I take it off, the cold air will make it so stiff that it'll be a pain in the ass, you know? So I'm leaving it on. I'm just gonna sweat it out. So, a couple weeks back, a gentleman named Carlos hit me up and on my email, and he said, "Hey, Mr. Junk, my name is Carlos, and I am from Odenwolf Knives, and I'm a fan of your channel, and I would like you to check out some of our stuff." And I was like, "Well, yeah, hell yeah, knives, cool." And he sent something along, and I was gonna pop it out all nice and shiny and new out of the package and be like, "Hey guys, look at this knife." But after seeing this thing, I was like, boy, that thing's kind of beastly, and I'm gonna put it through some stuff before I even mention any of this to my people. I want to see what this thing can do if I'm gonna represent it. This here is the Odenwolf Knives Machete. Now they call this thing a machete, but it is 0.200 thick of good old classic D2 steel. With a black, there's all different kinds of versions, guys. They got green handles, they got plain blades, they got black handles with plain blades, they got black handles with black blades. They got all your choices out there. They even have some orange handled boys on their site, and you guys know I like those. And let me tell you, this thing, Odenwolf Knives, well, let me just tell you this. They call this the Machete. One of Odin's wolves is called Freki, which means the ravenous. And I dubbed the Freki, the ravenous. This thing is a bush-crafting beast of a boy. I'm not even playing, man. I'm out here. I've been splitting wood. I've been chopping wood. I've been doing all the kinds of things with this. It is still, dude, I had this thing flexed out like a rock crawler in this piece of hardwood. I hit this crazy knot. Big old waterlogged piece of hardwood I grabbed. Like I said, it's been raining. And boy, I beat this thing and I beat on it and I beat on it. This thing was so flexed out. I took video of it. I'm gonna do some shorts of it so you guys can see what this thing will do, what it will take. Holy cow. I was for sure I was gonna have some problems. No problems. If you look, that blade is straight as an arrow. I had it flexed, big time. Whew. The handle, it's almost, you could use like almost like a full two-hand grip on this. Well, with my large size hand, two-hand grip. Do all the things, all right? And you know what it's got? It's got a lanyard hole, and I could see you through the lanyard hole. Wow. I'm impressed. One of the things this horse wants to come hang out with me. The wild horses, they get really friendly, and they're like, he smells like snacks. And thankfully, there he goes. He hears me, wants me to come hang out with him. One thing you'll notice about this is it's got this angle, the whole tip, but towards the back of the blade, it has a different angle. I've never seen this before on a knife. In all my knife years, maybe I just haven't been paying attention for something like that. I've seen a million knives that had serration back there, but never nothing like that. And what that's for is for your finer work. Like, I'll put a little stick over here. See if we can make some feathering. This thing boy. Huh. Here we go. Here we go. Right. This, oh, I did lose my little stick. This is dry wood. It may not even feather, but let's get some of this bark off here. This thing is a processing beast. I'm a little, woo! I've been working with this thing out here. And I broke a couple batons beating it through stuff already. Look at that. This thing has been going through stuff out here for like an hour. This thing, I'm gonna tell you right now, is not gonna leave you high and dry in the wilderness. I've probably put this thing through more paces in the last hour than most people ever put these things through. And you know what? That edge, it's still good to go. Let me see here. Yeah, it's kind of older wood, but that finer edge there, I mean, fine. And this is not like, this is dried wood. This is an old piece I just picked up as a baton, but that edge there, see how it does that? Those little fine, papery, feathery, see that? I mean, and I like it because with it just being that section and you get it in there, you can just work it so easy, you know? I've been looking at Odenwolf knives for a couple years. Last year, I bought 2 of the minis for my buddies for gifts and gave those away. And when I handled those, I was like, man, I gotta get me some of these. But you know, fate, you know, time and place. Honestly, I don't have this type of knife, this Scrama type / Sayax. Odenwolf knives, very Viking-ish. This is very Sayax-like, you know, if that's how you pronounce that. That back part, look, old, nasty-ass dry wood, and it does perfect little feathery fire curls. Wow. Did I mention this thing was a beast? Freki, the Ravenous, the W Machete. I'm out of sorts. I haven't been out in the wilderness for a minute, and I've been putting work in out here, setting me up a little kickback spot for a while. When I'm done with this video, I'm gonna make me a cup of coffee and a snack. And play with this thing some more before I head back to Junker Forge. Yeah. Here's a piece of wood. Just so you could see what I've seen. This is all hardwood out here where I'm at. I'm gonna see, I gotta move you guys a little. I know I'm gonna break my camera, AKA my iPad. But dude, this thing, I can't wait. I'm gonna use this to do all my wood choring around Junker Forge. I've found a new friend. Freki is my new friend. All right. Tap, tap. 2 taps. You know what I'm saying? Beastly. I could sit here all day. I could sit here all day and show you guys what this thing could do. It strips bark. And you know what? It is not unwieldy because of how you can choke up real high up there and put your thumb on that radical jimping. I mean, it just... Honestly, like, I have my my little hand hatchet in my pack, and normally when I'm out in the wilderness, I'll be doing some choring with that. This may cause my hand hatchet to stay home more. You know what I'm saying? Because this has done all my hatcheting I've had to do since I've been out here. I want to get some more of these. I want to get some longer curls to show you guys that it'll do some nice. Oh, just the angle it lays at. The angle it lays at is just... There's a trail fence between me and that pony, because ponies can't be on the walking trails out here, the wild horses. He wants over here. Look at this. And even, look, like that edge, it'll give you feathers too. See that? But this one, that's the one. That's your salami slicer. Look at that, man. You could get them little paper thin slices of garlic for your meat sauce with this. Dude, this is like a full multi-purpose monster wilderness beast. Camp chore knife. You could quarter an elk with that. So easy. Instead of having a hunting hatchet on you. Quarter out anything with this. Wow. I can't wait to make a short out of the video where I was trying to beat this thing to that waterlogged piece of hardwood. I had to turn off my camera because I was in shock. I was just like, holy cow, man, this thing is tough. Whew. Odenwolf knives, you guys. So much fun. How's everybody doing out there? I'm doing all right. It's gonna be so nice to get a snack in my belly. I've been working hard out here for a bit, and I'm gonna get me a snack in my belly and some coffee in my belly before I get back on that cold highway on my Harley and head home. You'll be seeing more of this, a lot more of this, this fall going into winter. I'm gonna do some winter camping here soon. I like winter camping, fall winter camping. I like getting cold and building a fire and building a shelter and all the different shelters. You guys into that stuff? You guys just here for my crazy knife stuff? All right. Those bouncy little things, little bouncy boys. I'm a curly bouncy boy. I'm a curly bouncy boy. All right. And we haven't even got to the best part about this. For all my loyal viewers out there, I thank you for always tuning in and checking out Knife Time with Uncle Junk and listening to my crazy rants and raves and all the things. This is for y'all. Whenever you want, anytime you want, you head on over to Odenwolf. All right, you got some Odenwolf. And when you get ready to check out, if you see something you like over there, and there's lots of stuff that you may like, I'm gonna go grab me one of their field type knives later today to check out, I think. But if you use this code on your checkout, JunkForce10, you get 10% off your full order. I think that's pretty cool. There you go, JunkForce10. All right. Very groovy. That's for you guys. I appreciate you guys coming through. Odenwolf Knives. Appreciate you guys checking out their stuff. This is my little saw. I was cutting some branches and such so I could show you guys some woodwork with my little silky saw. I'm gonna make me a new, the reason why I brought my silky saw out is I'll take a log like this, and I'm gonna do a little video of it here in a bit. You cut yourself a line into this, you know, like that, and then you baton the sides off with your knife, and then you trim it up, and then you have yourself a big old baton boy with a bell end. So I've been trimming up wood to do that with, and some sticks to show you with. Yeah, Odenwolf knives. Like I said, I checked out the mini. I'd never checked out either like full size or monster size beasts like the Machete. But I'm surprised. I seriously, I've never stopped filming a video before. I always go all the way through. And I was so surprised with this thing that I was like, what? Hell yeah, brother. There you go. Don't forget, Junk Force 10 is your code to get 10% off any of their goodness here. This is $89.95, I believe, or $89.99, around in there. It's 90 bucks. So that means you get $9 off this thing, which it's a beast. I'm not even joking. This thing is it's a beast. Not only is it beastly, and it'll do all the beastly things and break all the things and wood moshed right through everything. It's still got, I like that. I really dig this little fine work area piece there. After going through tons of wood around here this afternoon, all over here, my edge on this thing is still, let's see, well, let's see. All right, I'll run this on my strop a couple times when I get home, and I'd probably be sharper than new. No fallouts, no dings, no dents on the edge. This handle is harder than Kraton, but it's not hard plastic. There's like a microscopic give to it. It feels stronger than Kraton. Yeah, Freki, the ravenous. This thing is ravenous. It wants to do work. It really does. Thunk, this waterlogged thing. Yeah. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. And I hope this is the beginning of a good weekend. And we'll be doing some more videos with this later. I'm going to be posting them. And this one. And so you guys can see how much fun I had with this out here. All right. Don't forget, Odenwolf Knives. Head on over there to their site and check them out. And if you feel like getting anything, use that Junk Force 10 for you. Rock and roll. Watch your top knot.